Hey guys, what's going on today? This is Dal Su, and it's a lovely Sunday here in New Orleans. Got my bottle of Claude de Bois, or however you say it, Pinot Noir, and I'm sitting down to do some recording. It's been a little hard to record the last couple days, so I'm kind of getting back into it. By the way, if you notice some days missing or whatever on the channel, or even sometimes I accidentally publish a video before it's ready, and then I have to go back and like try to apologize for that. Anyway, I'm trying to step up my game a little bit. I'm trying to be a little bit more professional, but it's not easy. It does take a lot of work and a lot of effort, and I have multiple multiple jobs outside of this, so I hope you'll be understanding. We did reach 500 subscribers though, so that was pretty exciting. Just goes to show you can do it even casually and make 500 subscribers. Leads to like 20 cents a day, man. 20 cents a day. Think about it. For the rest of my life, I'm set. Alright, so I'm just going to buy some of this milk in the hopes that it's going to be, what, 50? 50? Hey, that's pretty close. Alright. That milk can be turned into butter, which will help our bakeries eventually make something other than just plain hardtack. I'm on speed 5. I'm starting to get the like early, performance issues that happen, and that's just kind of part of the game. But I'm probably going to be slowing it down a few times here if they start to get bad. Last episode we did get a really scary notification about our food kind of running out, but Dead Inside has reassured me that that's not necessarily accurate, and that it might just have something to do with distribution. Anyway, I went a little crazy and I got all these fields. They're actually orchards. We probably won't plant them all right now. It's nice to have them, and I want to do a market here with some housing so that they can, have a place to work, have a place to live. I'm gonna go ahead and buy them all, I guess. We'll do 3,000 wheat, 100 cured leather, and 125. Boom! Look at that math skill. Right there. And the game is still not going to let me do it, huh? It's going to let me do it. There's just something going on. What's going on? 6,000, 6,000. Not enough space to store all items in this trade. Okay. You mean there's not enough space where? In the market? In the trader, or? Because I think there's space. But whatever. We'll do what you say. We'll do 2,000. And we'll cut it down to 1,000 wheat. Alright. There we go. We got 2,000 logs. I had built these 2 building suppliers, and I need to staff them. Actually, I'm going to give them the full amount of workers that they need. So, 7 for some reason. Bricks, joists, and logs. Okay. Had we set one of these to joists? I think we did. Yeah, he's making joists. Probably switch him to just making iron. Yeah, just make iron. You're making iron. He's making iron. Alright. We run out of... what's the pewter being made into? Fancy homeware. Probably have quite a bit, I'm thinking. I know we have a ton of pewterware, so... Fancy homeware is going to be here. 167. We do not probably need that much. Could probably trade it away, but I'm just going to use it to upgrade houses for right now, although we're more concerned about building supplies, really. Yeah, we only have 2 building supplies, so that's really what needs to be the focus here, and that's going to take logs and joists. We already have the bricks going, so everything's alright, I think. Really, they're asking for 38 builders. I'll go ahead and give it to them. 38. And last episode we had also started working on extracting some kind of precious... Oh, this is getting built, okay. I had forgotten about that guy. And this guy. The huge cemetery, because we were losing happiness. Just kind of refreshing myself a little bit here. Sorry about that. And, more resource production can be had from an upgrade. That's interesting. And it only requires candles. These guys I was upgrading, so they're like the nicest houses in the game now. And this is more minerals. So we want to turn these minerals into something nice. So we're going to need some buildings to do that. I forget what they're called. I think it's melting house. Alright, we're going to start off with just one of these. I'm sure it's going to be more than that. We need more houses over here. We have all these jobs for people, and yeah, we had built this small market, I remember now. So let's grab some new houses over here. First of all, we'll get that road started, and we'll get all this cleared. Not from that place, but from this place. Alright, that's going to take a little while. So we're going to have to exercise a little patience here. But everything else seems to be going fairly well. There's a lot of inefficiency, as I said. Really, you don't have enough cotton. I think we've traded away too much cotton, perhaps, and we may be out of cotton totally. We have a lot of cloth, so I guess it's not that big a deal. Cotton is at 0. Alright, I would like to buy some bricks. I don't see any bricks, though. They never have the damn thing that you want. Where's that other built? Yeah. Nope. Someone was telling me, sorry I forgot your name, dude, but you were telling me that this is not an efficient trade to get gold from the silver. You should just use the silver, like, to get other stuff. I guess I want building supplies, but that actually requires gold, so let's see how we feel after we get everything kind of set up. I'm noticing our clothing is not where it needs to be. It's just consistently been a feather issue. Right, we don't have enough pewter to do this anymore. So we could change it to something else. Like, I think we have a lot of copper. Do we not? No, we don't. Okay, I'm just going to shut you down for right now. Steal back your 3 workers. And perfect timing. We are in the market for clothing, so at least we want 100, I would think. Yeah, so we can actually get more. Cloth down coat sounds good. So we need 750. So that's going to be 150. Boom. Math. There we go. Alright. These guys not quite getting enough clay, I reckon. These guys... what is it? Is it bricks? It's probably bricks, isn't it? We have some bricks. They're going out pretty fast. You've got access to bricks. 12 bricks is what it wants. I'm so glad they put the numbers here. It's a brick problem, so we need more brick makers. Do we have like tons of clay? And no, we don't. So we need more clay set up, more brick makers. I think we'll probably do that over here. We're going to kind of establish this area a little bit better. And then it does need another stock. Oh, no, okay. I was about to say it needs another stockpile, but I forgot we had built this massive one right here. So yeah, that's just going to take time, and we do have too many builders now. Shift it back to 16. There we go. You can't get enough silver. How much gold do we have at this point? I know a lot of it goes to these traders because I told it to, but FG, we have 0. Yeah, it's all going to like these guys. See, he's collecting some. I don't know how much I told him to collect. Probably a lot more than I have. Yeah, 60. So it's gonna take a while to fill up. But what we really want to do, we'll go ahead and give this guy a priest. Seaweed. Iron statues. Mulberry. I don't think I have blackberry. That might be a nice alternative to grapes. So let's check that out. Pretty sure I do not have blackberry. Nope. I'm going to buy those. Is there anything else that I would like? You know, I don't have that much stuff stored here, so 100 is going to be 800, 1600, 2400 would be 300. So let's do that. And then 25 for the cured leather, so we're going to just need 4. Good. Nope, 5, sorry. Wait, I thought it was worth 25. It's only worth 20, my bad. Okay. Yeah, I'm working it out. All right, so blackberries, I know from experience, grow in little bitty small bushes. So it wouldn't make sense that they would be orchards, but just interesting to note. So I'm thinking walnuts, maybe a few grapes up here, but walnuts mainly. We're actually at our luxury limit. Let's go ahead and raise that. Okay. Keep working, guys. Keep working. And we have plenty of wine for people. Yeah. Still seeing a lack of happiness, though. What's going on? We got this graveyard all set up, so maybe that'll help. I don't know why so many people are upset. What do you mean you're capped out on iron? Oh. Well, let's fix that. Let's bring it up to 800. We don't want you to quit working on that because we need our joists. We need to be content with our joist manufacturing. And wow, the laborers are taking a lot longer than I would have thought to clear all this away. But that's fine. We'll just let them be. You know, no worries. And Dead Inside was giving me some advice about how to make this not look so bad. I might try that in a little bit. I got a little too much going on right now. Like, I need to buy these building supplies. So we can just do exactly. Nice to have this wheat as a trade option because you can just do like that. Get exactly what you want. So yeah, I think I might use that as an excuse to do a few more upgrades. Okay, cool. Plenty of space up here for a whole, like, development. I think I might do, like, a separate city up here. Killed by a cave-in. It's too bad. Life is short, huh? There's a whole area here, too. Would be nice for a city. A village, a suburb, whatever you want to call it. And over here. I mean, there's plenty of space left on the map. So, we're good on tools. I don't think I'll buy any of that. Firewood. I think Dead Inside suggested that I don't buy firewood anymore because it's kind of wasteful. Like, instead, maybe... Ooh, clay I will buy. Because that way I don't have to build another clay thing for the bricks. It'll be fine. And I'm just using all the wheat. Because I've got so much damn wheat. It's really the best option, I think. As long as we have enough. It's all the way down at the bottom. Yeah, Jesus Christ. We want to be probably trading wheat every time. I didn't realize how much it would make, really. All these guys are doing hardtack now. That's interesting, but I'm not so worried about food. Man, they haven't even got these together yet. One person doesn't have a house because I'm upgrading his house. But, like, yeah, I think Dead Inside is right. Find a place like this where there's a lot of logs, and then go to refine resources, and maybe just do, like, a couple woodcutters. Kind of low-key. But those guys will transform this into firewood, and we won't have to worry so much about stored fuel anymore. We'll let that get taken care of. They're asking for more builders now, of course, so we'll go back up. I still need to get this precious metal processed, and I'm not. I'm kind of slacking off, but at least like someone suggested. Again, I'm sorry I forget y'all's names sometimes. I mean, I tend to I tend to be at work. I'll level with you. Like I tend to be at work. Okay, I've been working at a dry cleaner, and I just quit the job. But anyway, you know, I'm working at the dry cleaner, and I get the message on my phone that somebody left a tip. And then I read the tip, but it's hard for me to kind of digest it properly. That's, you know, things are a little helter-skelter. Anyway, I quit the job, so, you know, I'll have more more focus to put into video games. You know, that's a great way to think about things when you're 31 years old, but whatever. A little bit of personal information about me. I own a business. I'm not going to say what that business is, but it's a business, and during wintertime it gets very slow, so I tend to take on odd jobs. I was an Uber driver for a while. I fancy myself a bit of a writer. I do some ghost writing and some blog writing for people and make a little money that way. And also do a little bit of tutoring. I speak a bit of Korean, so I get on really well with Korean people, and I tend to find myself in positions where I can offer them some kind of English teaching, because I was an English teacher for a while. So anyway, after the personal information dump is complete, the whole point of this is that I can't always like scrutinize really closely, because I have a huge life outside of what I'm doing here on YouTube. So hey, maybe one day I could, you know, make $100 a day doing this, and then I won't have to do any of that other stupid shit. But, you know, making a living with playing video games is not something that I consider a real serious possibility. I just mostly do this for fun. I do it with the hopes that maybe one day I could get a little beer money out of it. And actually, it does pay for like computer games. You know, I play on Steam. You know, the games are only $10. You know, that's about what I make in a month. I know people say you're not supposed to talk about it, but I think that after reading the terms and conditions, you can talk about that kind of stuff. But I might be wrong. I might get my whole channel destroyed after that. We'll give him 2 workers, and this guy's still got to complete. Anyway, those will get us some firewood, hopefully. How's this guy doing? I don't know why the market takes Joyce. I guess it would make sense if you had a building supplier over here. I haven't had any traders come in a while. There's one right now. I would like your leather. And the raspberries are intriguing, but I'll probably pass. Somebody recommended that I get watermelons for some reason. I didn't quite understand why, but I'll take the watermelons. I could take the peach seeds. I believe I have pear and not peach, but I'm not 100% sure on that. So we need 3,000. 100 wool is going to be 500. And 100 bone meal is going to be 300. And the gold gilder at 10 is going to be 100. And that's not much, actually. It should be more than that for all it takes to get. I only have 4 pearls. This is going to be 1,600. So we only need 500 more. And cured leather is 5 makes 100, so 25. Yeah. Boom. All right. Good deal. Keep making those trades until we have everything we could possibly want. This guy's done. This guy's about to get done. Good deal. And it definitely is time for some new housing. I'm going to leave some builders in because that's what we're about to do. So we're going to go over here and... You know, I'm interested in trying something kind of new over here, but it's taking a long time for those laborers to get shit cleared away. Anyway, there's row housing that I kind of want to try. Slightly better than the family townhouse. Well, okay, why not? It looks pretty cool, doesn't it? We'll just do a whole row of them. Starting like way over here. We'll extend the road. Well, I can't because of the hill. Right there is fine. Okay. Whole row of them. See how that looks once it gets done. That's going to take 32 builders. It's really going to diminish our labor force. We've kind of used up a lot of our labor, which is good, but also bad. I should have been building housing the whole time, but you know, it's hard. You get distracted. What's going on here? Yeah. I'm at a pretty high level on clothes, and I really need more inventory in here. Yeah, I need more inventory for trading. I need to start minting money is basically what I need to do. But I think I'm going to save that for the next episode, guys, because I'm just looking at my timer here and it's a little bit past time. So in the interest of like breaking it up into nice chunks, I'm going to continue on with the next episode. Thanks for watching. I'll see you tomorrow.